What's up, guys? And what time is it? Does anyone really, truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all of the game settings to your exact specification, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can. I still don't really know you, and you don't know me. We could get to know each other, and neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. Yeah, I figured that out. You won't have me here when the game starts up next time, but that's... Wait, no! Wow, no, I mean, wow. Okay. No, it's not. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you can find me. Talk soon. What? Well, hello. It is I. We're back into the Stanley Parable. God, that just killed my mood. From now on, we're skipping the intro. It hasn't been that long since I played, but I've just been hungry for more. Been hungry for that narrator
All of
voice.
his co-workers were
Yes.
gone.
How
What
are
did
you?
it mean?
I don't
Stanley
know, man.
decided.
So I am not gonna do that yet. I might do it a little bit later in the video,
When
but
Stanley
not right now.
came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
So here's what I want to do.
This was not the correct way to the meeting.
I wanted to go the right way.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
It
Had
nice
really
room.
been worth the
It's
detour
Minecraft
after all.
room.
Just as but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. So, well, since we already actually let's see what this does.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
This is very tempting. We're just gonna do the straightforward, what you're supposed to do, what the narrator wants us to do, rather.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Get fired, I think is what the last one said. Good news. We're gonna walk past that. Upstairs. We went last time we went downstairs. So I just want to double check. So let's go upstairs. Let's go to the boss's office or whatever. Oh, okay. It's just a nice ass office. Executive bathroom. There's gotta be something I can do with that, right? Because the boss knows that what the boss.
You want.
Okay. Okay. And we're gonna go to the boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him?
Weird.
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
2845.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What the hell? I know this isn't a horror game, but this sure as shit always feels like it's gonna jump scare me at any second.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay. Oh. Can I go back up? I can go back up.
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why
What?
did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a
Interesting.
great question. I just can't wait to find out. Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is.
Nice.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow. I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
What a dickhead. I heard something.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I don't know, man. This is what we're doing.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator.
So
I
nice.
can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Everything's different.
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
That scared the shit out
This
of me,
absolutely
dude.
changes everything for me. Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
Wha- Oh my god.
2,000 years later.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No! No, wait! No! I need more
my
time
God.
to process.
Oh my god.
One eternity later.
No.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
I am just in awe of what I have seen.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to
gonna fuck
understand
up.
that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is.
It still scares me. Okay, we're just gonna try it one more time. That might have been the end. I think that was the end.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top
Oh,
of this
no.
elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice
Oh no.
and slow?
Oh my god.
No, Stanley. It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
I
But
feel
where's
like
the
we're gonna-
tension?
this is
Where's
gonna
the
break.
trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. And it's really all because of you. You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why... Oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
What?
So that you can talk about your work and your storytelling
Oh,
and
no.
your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I
Yeah,
thought
yeah,
it would
yeah.
especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning.
I
They
mean-
really look up to you, Stanley.
Oh,
I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This
You're
is
just
the
being-
kind
you're
of
too nice.
gesture that
This
might
isn't
leave a
true.
tremendous impact on them for the better.
What?
Oh, good, we're here.
Oh my god.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference
Oh
should be
my
just around the
God.
corner here somewhere.
Wait.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
I really want to go down the elevator again, but
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
oh,
Okay,
thanks, man.
it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Yes. What the fuck? No, this is all because of you. No, please, just be kind. Please. I truly can't go. Okay. Okay. We're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna continue on. We're gonna listen and just.
When Stanley
right
came
ahead.
to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the
Actually?
door on his left.
Actually, I want to.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah. I want to go to
Wow.
that.
Yes,
the little
this room.
lift down.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
And then after that, we'll go through that full one.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
So we don't
walked
just-
straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Yeet. Going down this way.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left. Oh, no.
Oh,
it's
my
to the right,
God.
my mistake.
Bro, you scared the shit out of me. Fuck you.
No,
Okay.
no,
What?
no, no, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right?
I don't know,
What
man.
was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Okay.
Now, let's see. We went down right. Yep. Okay.
Can I get
Okay.
somewhere to
Yes.
be? Okay.
I've got it now. This
Yeah.
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This way? Down the scary stair. Why is there so many scary stairs?
No. This isn't
Oh,
right at
hey.
all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick,
is a
Stanley, close your
spoiler?
eyes.
Close them. I'm not looking.
Okay. We just have to get
didn't
back
look.
to Oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story
No.
completely unusable.
No,
How
no, it
about
works.
rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense,
wait.
we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
No,
and this
no,
time,
no.
suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm?
I mean,
Okay,
well-
from the top.
Wait, where? Okay. Well, that was a weird ending for that one.
Or perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Probably.
When Stanley...
Wait.
What?
What?
No,
Yeah, what?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted
dude,
the
you
game
fucked it
over,
up.
completely fresh. Everything should
You
be...
messed up.
Oh, did something change?
You
Stanley,
messed up, man. Why
did
is it
you
like that?
change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you
No.
move the story somewhere or...
We-
Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who
Right.
wrote the story. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
This is too many choices. Let me go back. Okay, eeny, meeny, I'm in the back room, so what's happening? At least this one has a bright. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise
Wait.
you there definitely was a story here before.
Oh.
Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Wait.
What could it
What
mean?
did it mean?
Stanley
we did it.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Everything
missed a memo.
seems normal. Can't be wasting power, man. Hey, wasting power. That's not okay. I'm not seeing
Okay,
any...
yep, it's worse.
Yes,
I
this
might
is
be
a lot
remembering
worse.
this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Well, I
Why don't
mean...
we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. Everything looks normal.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What is
The
this Inception
story.
shit?
Here it comes.
More lights, please.
No,
Also...
wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way
Oh
and
my
retrace
God.
our steps.
This is giving me a panic attack. Oh my God, this is actually giving me...
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
This is
Is
no
this
fun.
the story? I don't think so.
I don't want this
I
to be
can't
the story.
quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Oh my God. I
Since
regret
I've
everything.
completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Oh, baby.
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really
guess-
paid off. So, good job.
I guess that's the end of the series.
No,
oh.
I don't feel right about this at all.
Well-
we both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
I'm the
Some
one
people
fucking
win fair
walking
and
around-
square,
Well, I
and
think
this
I'm
was not
walking.
one of those situations. Okay? I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I
I
am
don't
too.
care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
No more restarts. Oh.
All
Okay.
right, I've got a solution. This time, to
Okay.
make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
The line is trademarked. The line is trademarked. This isn't the direction I'm supposed to go, right?
No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Oh. All right. Adventure line. Trademark pending.
You
So
see,
we are-
the line knows where the story is. It's
Yes,
over in
well,
this direction.
I don't
Onward,
like,
Stanley, to destiny.
it doesn't look
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to
Yeah.
put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story?
whoa.
Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me.
How did
Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is, in fact, a
What am I not
byproduct of
understanding?
one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Okay.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of
Dude.
this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
Well, look at
I'd
the
like to
fucking
apologize.
line.
Not sure where I was going
Dude, what
with
is
all
going
that.
on with this line?
You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten
same.
the mood.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay.
Cut the music.
Yes, thank
Go
you.
back and look at that fern.
The fern? What fern?
Stanley,
Wow.
this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't
Interesting.
want to miss anything.
Interesting. It's very nice. Very it's coming to me. It's on the tip. It's a fern. Okay. Yeah, that's I got it. You can bring the music back.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
I already forgot what the fern looked like. I hope that isn't a bad thing. I just went that way, so this way. Okay.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, wait,
Line,
no,
how could you
spoilers,
have done this to us?
spoilers.
And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, well, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
No. Oh my.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
You
We're
know what, you're
intelligent
right.
people, right? Why
Yeah.
can't we make up our own story?
You know
Something
what?
exciting,
You're
daring,
spitting facts.
mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why
Yeah,
don't we
yeah,
simply
yeah.
start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
This direction. Okay.
What do you
we're doing a
want
lot
our
of
story to
turns.
be?
Lots of
Go
right
wild.
turns.
Use your imagination.
Lots of right
Whatever it
turns.
might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
All right, dude. Let's figure it out.
Oh, no, not you again.
The fucking
Stanley,
line?
I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Even it is trademark. Okay, so it's gone. This is like a xenomorph, dude. Like it's crawling through the vents and shit.
Ah, a choice.
Ooh.
We get to make a decision.
Yeah.
From here, the story is in
Okay.
our control.
Our
How
control.
important we mustn't squander the opportunity. Let's walk in circles for a minute.
Okay.
Okay,
Can
so I
do.
know that each door has to
Sorry
lead
for anybody who's
somewhere,
gonna get motion
which
sickness.
means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from
Okay.
the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another
Okay.
victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
What?
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really?
After a long time Stanley dies? That
No,
is
it
terrible.
can't be. I don't want
Let
it
me
to
out.
be. I don't want the game to keep
out.
restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I
18
won't do it.
minutes?
I won't do it.
It's been actually 18
And the
minutes.
timer stopped?
What?
Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
We win.
Whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
Wait.
I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey. Though they're always saying that life is
Oh
about
my
the journey
God.
and
I'll
not
be
the
stuck
destination.
forever with this
So
guy.
I hope that's where we are right now. Well, in the meantime, if you...
So
All of his co-workers were gone.
the new content is back, so I think we're good.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the
Okay.
door on his left.
Let's get the canonical ending. That fucking last ending messed my head up. What was it? 4825?
It aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through pings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
I'm
That
sorry,
kind of
man.
anxiety isn't healthy. So he
Well-
relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age
Oh
music.
my god. Oh man. What is life even about? Remember when we were stuck in the back room?
Feeling soothed
Or-
and
oh.
rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Here we go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Mind
large door
control.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh my god, so many goddamn choices. I'm gonna do this one first, actually, because that one, I don't remember that one at all, but I remember this one. So let's continue on. See if this is actually the same as I remember.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Oh,
with
it was
television
spoilers for
screens.
this.
What
I
horrible
guess I
secret
don't know
did
this
this
one.
place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true
Fired.
nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's
Wait,
co-workers.
427, which
The
one's mine?
lives of so many individuals
427,
reduced to
427.
images on a
Somewhere over here.
screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. What does this mean?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
This is a
No.
lot more. Oh.
He refused to believe it.
No.
He couldn't accept it.
I won't
His
accept
own
this.
life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Nuh-uh.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I guess we've been very chaotic. Let's just try to do some good in this. Oh. Oh.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Interesting.
Was it over? Yes.
Oh, God.
He had won.
Oh.
He had
I won?
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
This is,
Stanley felt the
Oh,
cool
my
breeze
goodness.
upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
so this was such a wholesome ending. What the hell? Stanley deserves it. So I just got a trophy that said beat the game. So I guess that was the original ending, I'm assuming, before they added a bunch of other ones. Or, you know, that was like the good ending, quote unquote. What a good note to end on. We're gonna end it right there. Actually, you know what? I'm just curious.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Interesting. Oh.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
If you guys want to see it, you know what you guys gotta do. Leave a like. Check out the next video when it comes out in 3 months. Thank you guys for watching. Honestly, I hope you guys have a happy day. Get outside, touch some grass, just like our friend Stanley there, and I will see you guys in the next video.